Hey guys, this is episode 1 of the Cybergaming series. It features my gameplay, MLG Team Slayer on Nows, where I do quite well with the sniper. So I always like to go man cannon, hopefully to lift over to try and steal their sniper. Also, a lot of the enemies then focus on you, which allows your teammates to get top mid control. Unfortunately, one of their guys had the same idea, so I get our sniper and just go onto man cannon to try and do a bit of spawn killing. And get a nice no-scope on the F guy, so. And it's always good to start a game off like that because you just feel like you can do anything after that. And so my teammates here, they don't necessarily secure bottom mid and top mid, but what D33 is doing, or D13, sorry, is basically spawn camping them, allowing us to get top mid control, and makes it just so much easier for us. And then allows me to spawn kill them on man cannon side. And I choke on the overkill, which would have been montage worthy, I think, but yeah, that happened. But we've already got a 12-7 lead, and after 1 minute of gameplay, that's pretty big. So you always want to keep top mid setup, so you can see all of us. Probably a bit stupidly, we're rushing up to top mid. Because I think we do actually lose this setup coming up. Yeah, so I'm getting pushed back into our lobby. And so they take top mid. And so the best way to counteract that, I find, is to go man cannon, because then they focus on you, and you might be able to pick up a few kills. As I show you right now, pick up a double kill. That's just completely wiped out their top mid setup. That's 3 guys down just by going over man cannon. I don't know what that guy was doing, but he ends up quitting because I guess he was just doing very badly. So from then on, I mean 4v3, regardless of what the game type is, you should not lose. And especially on Nows, if you just keep top mid, there's no way, so long as you team shot, that they should be able to beat you. But they did actually do quite well for a short while. They managed to get a top mid setup, and a lot of our guys, including myself, charged bottom mid. And it didn't help, and they just jumped man cannon and kept taking us down. So they stayed in the game for a while, and then once I get the new sniper, that's when things start to like break away. So I get the sniper here, and really, snipers can just control top mid. Just take down the guy on man cannon, and the guy on L3 just goes down, and I'm that way now, and that's top mid setup controlled. And you can just start spawn killing again. And it just top mid with a sniper. I mean, you can shoot everywhere. You can shoot man cannon, you can shoot flag. You can also be killed by the guy going along the man cannon, which is kind of annoying. But that's what your teammates were for. I mean, they didn't call that guy out, so I didn't know. However, I was still one shot, so I don't know the difference. That did get called out, rockets on man cannon, but I decided not to listen. And I got killed, so do listen to your teammates' call-outs. That does help. But it's still only a 5-point game on a 4v3. But I mean, these guys aren't rubbish. I mean, they're 46s and up in MLG, so they know how to hold a VR. So once again, I mean, I get a nice spawn there, and we just take top mid. And I realized just then I wasn't going to rush into their base and just get back to stop the guy on our snipe. Go back to top mid. Another guy jumping over. If someone does jump over, don't break setup, like don't lose top mid control, but make sure you get him off, because he will cause damage. I get a bit lucky there, he could have stuck at me easily, but he didn't. I like nading snipe, because, you know, people, they always seem to rush snipe, even if they just want to go from man cannon to flag, or vice versa. So I always nade snipe, and I do pick up quite a few kills. That guy wouldn't die for a while. Finally he did. And I get a bit lucky on tempo here. My grenade completely misses Kush and then hits tempo perfectly on the spawn, which gives me a one-shot. And I still needed to 3-shot him to kill him. So my VR wasn't very good this game, but my sniping was pretty good, which gets tempo to quit after I spawn killed him. And then it's 4v2, and just as you can see, the score's 41-28, and the final score actually finishes 50-29. So it is getting very simple to hold top mid when there's only 2 people left to kill. And with my sniping, I thought I might as well try this, and I miss by an inch on getting the kill there. So it wasn't quite as good as I thought. And then I do some horrible sniping. I really just... If I could skip the gameplay, I would just skip that bit. But I decided to leave that in to show that even people having a good game in sniping can still do badly. But then I decide to, you know, get a bit better. And just spawn kill him again. I think this guy bad rep me after the game. Because I'm about to spawn... And I don't know what the hell that guy was doing, but... And I'm about to spawn kill him again. Yeah, I don't think he liked me after this game. Now what, I mean, the score's 49-28, so it doesn't really work, but what D13 does here, he blocks man cannon spawn and flag spawn by moving side to side to side, and so they actually spawn in front of flag and get on power up. And that's the last spawn you want when you have top mid control, because you can just spawn kill them. So this is episode 1, gameplay by me. If you want to be considered for the next episode, just submit your films to the Gamertag JakFireDragon, which should be appearing on the screen now. I'll hopefully do one of these every week, possibly a couple over Christmas, or less over Christmas, depending on how things go. So I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more episodes. See ya.